Hi, this is Richard Corey, OurWorldSazonaTV.com. As you can see, I'm at a middle school here in Cottonwood, Arizona, and they're doing a mural here on the wall in one of the buildings here in the school. Much of the kids are doing the art. Well, I'll get them to talk about what it takes, as you can see up there, what it takes to be a village. Creating our future. So the kids are just getting started right now, starting to paint right now. And as you can see, they all have different parts that they're doing. Very nice mural they have, really, you know.
You can. Marshall, feet over here. Oh, over there.
It's really, really a nice job they're doing. Kind of a community project. I guess anybody can come here and do kind of a painting if they're an artist or not an artist, you know. They just want a community involvement. But we'll talk to some of the kids and see what they're talking about and see what they're doing, because it's really a nice mural, as you can see down the end. Once they get going, then I'll do to get them back here and get all the stuff out of the way, and so you can really see the mural by itself. But it's pretty neat, though, if you see about it, the whole thing. This is Cottonwood Middle School here in Cottonwood, Arizona. I'm going to get the teacher, one of these art persons here in the Verde Valley. Her name is Joan Liu, and we'll get her to talk a little about what she's doing, how she got involved. And she does this all the time, you know. So we're going to do this and see that you can see some of the different scenic views are actually depictions of the area, you know. You can see the crops in the Indians. They're not completely painted yet. And there's an interest in that heart tree. See that tree there? It's kind of a heart tree, isn't it? All made of hearts, you know. And that's pretty neat, the Arizona sun, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're just getting set up right now, so they're getting ready to go to do their thing, do their painting. I think we got several kids here, but we'll get them started and going here and see what happens here. You know. But this is Richard Corey, OurWorldSazonaTV.com, here at the Cottonwood Middle School.
Yes.
And Cindy Kennedy was the principal. It's nice enough to bring me out here and introduce me to the people. As you can see, OurWorldSazonaTV.com is I have Joan Burke in front of the camera, and she's actually the person that got the whole thing started, this whole project going with Mrs. Cindy Kennedy, the principal here, to do a mural on this wall at the middle school here in Cottonwood. Now, I understand that you've been doing this for a long time, Cindy, doing murals.
Yeah, I guess about 20 years or more.
So you really enjoy doing it, huh?
I love working, as an artist, I love working with other people, and I appreciate the collaboration that's involved and the inspiration that the younger children bring to
Being the children.
To the
So you've always worked with children?
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly children?
I have worked with adults on like the Goodwill mural and some of the other ones. Always inviting the community, anybody who wants to come.
Yeah.
One of my fun things I like to do is actually, you know, teach somebody a new technique and
really?
make them realize that they too have the talent and the ability.
Well, that's great.
To paint.
Well, that's great. Well, I was talking on the phone today. It was kind of fun because you were, I guess your grandchild was there, and you said you already got her started painting already. Your 5-year-old grandchild.
Well,
Grandchild. That's great. You got to get them started early. Get them involved in something positive, something fun, you know. Because I think everybody has some kind of a talent. Don't you believe that?
Absolutely. Everybody, and the more chances anybody has to find out what that special gift is, I think the luckier we all are.
Now, some of the kids you're working with here today, what are they doing over here exactly?
Well, we're just doing like last-minute touch-ups and kind of filling in and making the mural a little bit tighter in design. They've been working for about 3 weeks on this.
3 weeks?
Inviting the, my friend Andrea, she likes to...
That's cool. That's part of art, getting paint on your hands.
So we're just trying to go through and make sure that we are true to our original idea, because so many new ideas came as we worked, and For instance, the beginning of it, we spoke with the elders, the seniors at the Cottonwood Village.
Oh, did you?
And they offered their ideas about what community means to them.
Oh.
Our original theme being, it takes a village.
It takes a village, right.
And the question being, what does that mean to you? And through the discussions, they reminded us that the Verde Valley was really settled because of community. The Native Americans just settled here in their village called Tusigoot. And we were fortunate enough to find an artist's replica of a rendition of what that would have looked like.
Yeah, Tusigoot.
They kept reminding us that people set here because of the farming, because of the river, because of the climate, and that everybody worked in community so many years ago. And then it kind of goes on to what the kids feel as community is the fact that we have so many good citizens that help each other.
First responders look like a lot over there.
Absolutely.
The first responders, the firemen, library, medical, all that. So the kids came up with a concept and you helped guide them, or did you?
They pretty much took over.
Did they concept?
You know, I can guide them, but their concepts were much stronger than mine. I like to leave it that way because I want them to know that their ideas can come to fruition.
That's great. Let them get involved. Let them use their creativity. I noticed that you have some different country flags down there, which is kind of interesting. You know, some different flags down there.
We discussed our community here. People started bringing up the fact that we are a global community, and we can't forget that. We're not here alone on this planet. We've got all other countries. So many of the students decided on a flag maybe from their heritage or from somebody that they knew from another country, or they recognized the flag. We use the Canadian flag because they are our brothers, if you will, to the north.
Exactly.
Mexican flag, our brothers to the south.
And it looks like you kind of you depicted some of the different races too.
Absolutely.
You did.
They're here in our community, and they're here in
That's great. Everybody's involved. And I can't see the heart real good right now, but I'm going to get it a little bit later. Yeah, the world is the community heart. That's really a great idea, whoever did that.
Well, and that was not even part of the original design. What we realized is that we've got two symbols that came out very strong. That is the hand and the heart. People helping each other using their heart. And so we tried to accentuate that as we went down the road.
You did a great job. The whole community should be out here and be involved in this, you know. I hope you get a lot of press with it.
Well, we get a lot of admirers as they drive by. We're in a good location.
Right.
And people have stopped by. We had, during the spring break, 15 members of our fire department
No good.
came by.
Oh, did they?
And actually it was the student's idea. It was Stephanie's idea. She said, why don't we invite the firemen? So they came, and they were delighted. And not only that, they had really good artistic talent. And they helped us. They told us how to dress the firemen, of course, and the policemen.
If somebody wants to come out here, are they able to do a little touch up here? Are they?
This is our last official day.
Is it?
But I imagine that.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I imagine
right time.
there'll be some
Volunteers?
touch-ups that we need. And like I said, ideas keep coming. Who knows?
Well, Joe, no, I'm gonna let you go, and I'll talk to some of the kids here,
Super.
and talk to
you.